Okay, we have a wall panel all made up here, and I'll just explain a little bit about the table, how it works, and what we have here. So, with this table, it is a fully adjustable table, so we can do everything from our 8-foot walls, actually smaller than that, but typically the 8-foot walls, and we can do everything up to our technically 12-foot walls, even though we cap out at 10 foot in height. So this table shifts by simply going in and out with the foot pedals. So I can make all of these motions and adjustments right from the foot pedal. Where this comes into play is that when we're laying out a wall, tell me a time when you haven't gone to a lumber yard and you're trying to find the straightest pieces. Well, what we can do is we can take the bows out of any piece, because when we lay it in this table, the lips here will depress, when we hit the foot pedal, will depress the top and bottom cord together so they make full contact with the studs before we shoot. The next step would be to take our carriage here. Our carriage is designed so it has 3 nailers to nail in each of the studs. Now in a 2x4 building, 2 of the nailers will go off. On a 2x6, 3 nailers will go off. This is our independent, in case we have to nail something on the fly, something that's a little different than what we're trying to nail off top and bottom plates. Okay, this rides along the carriage, and when we bring this thing down, you simply line it up, takes the shots, it presses in tight, takes the shots, secures the studs to the top and bottom plates. The next thing we will do is we put the sheets on. In this particular case, this is a T111 building. This T111 building, the sheets are placed on, the spacing is done properly, and we tack it with the additional nailer that we have. Okay, so the sheet is tacked in place, top and bottom plate, and the next move is to bring the carriage across the deck. This is called a bridge. The bridge is lined up with, when it's fully operational, can be up to 16 nailers on it. We have designed this table so it nails at 6 inches on center. The code is 8 inches on center. So we designed this to be above code. When this is down, we can bring this across. And what we do here is we line it up, because on our previous step, we put 2 nails, in this particular case, because it's a 2x4, 2 nails are securing the bottom plate to the stud. We use those centered 2 nails. We have a laser on this particular system, and that laser is pointed right over the nail heads. So we don't have to see the studs, but with the placement of those nails and the laser over the nails, we know exactly where this is going to shoot. So when it comes time to shoot, this could be lowered to depress the sheets. Again, if there's any bow in the sheet whatsoever, the weight of the bridge is going to press down. The sheet is going to be in 100% contact with the stud, and then we'll go ahead and shoot. Okay, then it raises and auto return, so we can keep on working. We can send that back with the auto return while we start picking this with the bridge. When these are nailed off, you'll be able to see right up the lines and see how straight these nails are. You can't get that when you're hand nailing. This particular one is also a 10-foot wall, so you'll see that the top of the wall is exposed. Those have to be done on site. So we do everything we can inside the facility before it heads out to the building crew.